My most precious honey.
Amazing. Beautiful Chichi.
Yeah. Just want to tell you I love you.
I love you too.
Mm.
Actually, I love you more.
Oh. Thank you. I received that love.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. I feel good.
Mm.
I feel vasopressed.
Nice.
I've just coined it for vasopressin.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch one of our videos that talks about it.
That's right.
A good hormone, you need it.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
So let's help women. You know, there are many women who have risen to leadership positions.
Yes.
Some are very well-to-do, wealthy, making a difference in our society.
Mm-hmm.
But they find the marriage relationship tricky.
Mm-hmm.
How can we help these ladies?
Wow. Listen to me. For every form of success, especially in leadership, both male and female people must use their masculine power or masculine influence. A leader gives instructions. A leader gives direction. A leader gives a vision. A leader creates a job description. The wherewithal to move in life and to move in a particular direction. All those qualities are masculine. Yeah. The ability to spearhead a vision, to communicate it, to teach people about the vision, to make it plain, and to cause people to follow that vision, that is masculine. The ability to receive the vision and to run with it is feminine. So a lot of very high-profile women tend to operate most of their waking hours using masculine power or masculine energy. So much so that they get so acquainted with it that when they're relating with men, they are still masculine. And that will not work in a relationship. So you got to learn, like Sarah, who before the king, Pharaoh, she is masculine. She understands the corporate and the political systems of the world. But before Abraham, the Bible says, she called him Lord. She was so submitted to Abraham that the Bible says that you do well if you copy her ways.
Wow.
You children of Sarah. She understood how to balance masculinity and femininity. So as long as she was in charge, she was masculine, giving directions. Even sometimes a leader can sanction you, can punish you, can discipline you. Those are masculine qualities. Then she goes home and she is calling this man my Lord. Imagine that.
Amazing.
Yeah? No wonder in Proverbs 31, after Sarah died, Abraham cries, what a eulogy. Proverbs 31, the ideal woman. That was Sarah. Both masculine and feminine. So you need to know when to use your femininity. When you're dealing with a man as a woman, it doesn't matter how rich you are. It doesn't matter if you're the president of a superpower. It doesn't matter if you're the CEO of what. Drop that masculine energy when you get home and start talking to your husband as a female person, as a receiver. Gentle voice, meek and quiet spirit. Quiet does not mean a person who shuts up. No, quiet means peaceful. Okay. People say the Bible says you should be meek and quiet. So shut up. Stop talking. No, you can be a chatterbox who is very peaceful. Okay. Talk, but you're a peaceful person. Meek and quiet. Well, can I read it for God's people? Is it First Peter chapter 3? The kind of nature a woman should have. What defines femininity? That smile is beautiful and feminine, baby.
Oh, thank you.
You see, where is it, baby?
Let's see.
Yes, I got it. Verse 4. First Peter 3, verse 4. It says, but let it be the hidden man of the heart in that which is not corruptible, even the ornament of a meek and quiet spirit. So what is meek there? Mildness of disposition, gentleness of spirit, gentleness, softness, tenderness. That's it. That's what meekness is. Mildness of disposition, gentleness of spirit. You see, that's why God gave women, even a woman with the deepest voice. Like there's a lady whose songs I like. She sings broccoli, something like that. Broccoli. The song is called Rush. She has a very deep voice.
Mhm.
So even though the voice is deep, it comes out in a beautiful way that's so gentle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that gentleness of the tone of a woman, the way you just said, yes, it's so beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah. That is what the Bible defines as meek.
Mm.
Okay. People
Yeah.
think a meek person is a person who looks like a mule, going around like this. Yeah.
Mm.
Pitiable.
Yeah.
A pitiable person, a person who the vicissitudes of life have dealt you a proper blow.
Mm.
So you're walking around like you've been rained on, you know?
Yeah.
No, that's not it. It's just gentleness
Wow.
and of disposition,
Mm.
gentleness of the spirit.
Yeah.
So he says a meek and quiet spirit. So what is that quiet? Mildness of disposition is meekness,
Mhm.
gentleness of spirit. You see,
Yeah.
you get that? Being mild,
Mm.
being humble.
Mhm.
And then what is quiet? Quiet does not mean be quiet, don't talk. What does it mean? Yeah? It means tranquil,
Mm.
peaceful,
Mm.
tranquility. Piangevole in Italiano.
Oh.
Yeah? You
Yeah.
see,
Mhm.
Irene in Greek,
Mm.
peace.
Yeah.
Irene, Irene.
Mm.
Yeah? So if you are mild in disposition
Yeah.
and gentle in your spirit,
Yeah.
and you're also tranquil,
Mm.
that is called femininity.
Wow.
Okay?
Yeah.
Even men can exude it.
Yeah.
When you're dealing with a leader, you have to exude femininity if it's going to work,
Wow.
even if you're a man.
Yeah.
So a high profile woman who appreciates mildness of disposition,
Yeah.
gentleness of heart, and piangevole,
Mm.
yeah,
Mhm.
tranquil,
Wow. Mm.
tranquil, quiet,
Peaceful.
not a person who doesn't talk. You are
Mm.
talking, but you bring peace.
Ah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you see.
Mm.
So such a person will necessarily get a spouse if they want one.
Wow.
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
qualities that attract men.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, that's so beautiful. And I think maybe, like you said in a separate video,
Mhm.
she must learn the becoming the receiver, not.
Yes,
Mm.
yes. And you see, because you're always dishing out instructions and commanding people all over the place.
Yeah.
So you come into a marriage and you also want to order people around. No, be a receiver. Be pacific. Another way,
Mhm.
another word for being peaceful.
Yeah.
Another word for being quiet. Pacific.
Wow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A person who pacifies things.
Mm.
So be a receiver. When your husband talks to you, receive instructions from him.
Mm.
That is called submission.
Mhm.
Yeah? And then receive the little things he gives you.
Mm.
You know, this interesting thing about relationships that women tend to appreciate the little gestures of love.
They do. Yeah.
Like, oh, I like the way he helped me carry a heavy weight,
Yeah.
or opened the door for me,
Yeah.
or noticed I was cold and he gave me his jacket.
Yes.
You know,
Mhm.
little things like that.
Mm.
Now, if you refuse the jacket, then now you've disenfranchised the man.
Mhm.
You've denied him his power, the say so power.
Yeah.
So any woman on the face of the earth can get married to the man of her dream, even if she's the greatest person in the world.
Yeah.
She can still marry a man of her dream. So your intelligence and your money and your position in the society is not a negative attribute.
Mm.
It's not a hindrance to marriage.
Yes.
It can actually be a plus. If you know how to play the game of influence,
Yeah.
power at work, and then influence at home.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Political power as a politician,
Mm.
influence as a wife.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
So masculine when you're making your speech,
Mm.
feminine when you're dealing with your husband.
Wow.
You gentleman, masculine when you're leading, feminine when you're being led. You will never have a problem ever again.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's very, very helpful, honey.
Mhm.
Yeah. Thank you so much. So even iron ladies can be married.
Oh yes, by the way, those are usually the tenderest. Their
Mhm.
hearts are always so tender.
Yeah.
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 The iron woman has a very tender heart, which is why she's iron.
Mm.
She's put layers and layers of protection over her soft and tender heart.
That's encouraging.
She's thick-skinned,
Mhm.
but tender-hearted.
Yeah.
So gentlemen must also know Proverbs 25, verse 2, that God's honor,
Mm.
God's honor is it God's honor, God's glory? Let me read it. He hides a matter,
Mhm.
and then it's the king's honor. God's glory is to hide them out. The king's honor to take them out.
Yeah.
Let me see if I'm saying it correctly. Proverbs 25 verse 2. Yeah. Sometimes the Iron Lady is hiding something very precious in there. And men think she's too hard. Nobody can marry her. It's the glory of God to conceal a thing. But the honor of kings is to search out a matter. That's why sometimes women tend to play hard to get, so that you can search out that great thing inside.
Yeah.
Trouble arises when a man gets into the heart and finds nothing. There's a problem there. So if you're playing hard to get, you better be concealing some gold, something very, very precious. If it is emptiness and hubris and stuff like that, then I'm sorry for you. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's really helpful. Thank you so much, honey.
Most welcome, baby.
Yeah. We love you all. Till next time. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.